Journalism goes in. Antiquarian, the last one. Antiquarian is in. They're all in line. We're ready for the start. They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Baeza was off to a slow beginning. Fierceness goes out to the early lead and runs straight today and straight to the front. Contrary Thinking now moves up alongside of him, and Contrary Thinking will take the lead. Forever Young is close. He's right there on the outside, and Fierceness is down toward the rail. Then comes Mind Frame and Antiquarian. Journalism is guided inside by Jose Ortiz. Nevada Beach is along the rail. Baeza is second last, leading only last year's winner, Sierra Leone, past the opening quarter mile in 23.04 seconds. So Contrary Thinking out there doing his job. He's in front by 2 lengths. Forever Young on the outside of Fierceness, second and third. Break of 2 to Nevada Beach, who's down toward the rail. Mind Frame on the far outside. Journalism between those two, just 4 from the front. Then Antiquarian, and it's 3 back to Sierra Leone and Baeza. 45.97 was the half mile, and with 5 furlongs to run, Contrary Thinking leads the field up the Breeders' Cup Classic in front by a half a length, with Forever Young right alongside. Mind Frame just to the outside of them makes it 3 in a line. Fierceness just in behind with Journalism to his outside. Then Nevada Beach, Baeza, Sierra Leone between them, and Antiquarian is the trailer. Around the far turn, Forever Young pokes his head in front. Mind Frame, and now Journalism confronts them as Contrary Thinking drops back. Baeza is 4 wide. Fierceness in behind horses. Sierra Leone is right in contention too as they make their way to the top of the stretch. And they're into the stretch in the Breeders' Cup Classic. And Forever Young turns for home with the lead. Journalism is second. Sierra Leone, Fierceness, 1 off the rail. Still Forever Young to catch. Fierceness is coming. Sierra Leone and Journalism, they're coming to the finish. And it is Forever Young. Celebrate Japan! They've won the Breeders' Cup Classic. Sierra Leone was second. Fierceness was third in a final time of 2 minutes, 0.19 seconds.
Japan takes the classic, the land of the rising sun, celebrates where the turf meets the surf. Forever Young, he was close to the pace, he was always in contention, stormed to the lead as they turned for home, Simon.
He was always in a perfect spot. He had Fierceness locked in down the inside. I said to Joe, I looked over leaving the half-mile pole, I said, Forever Young is traveling smoothly, and he's got Fierceness right where he wants to be, Joe. And he is, I mean, he ran to his looks. He was touting himself all week long, right up until he came in the paddock this afternoon.
I mean, we were talking about him all week, how he would come up to the set and actually stand here for a couple minutes. Just so cool. But what a trip he had. This was unbelievable. And they picked it up down the backside. They went 23, but then 45 and 4. That middle half was pretty quick. He was right off the pace. And then right here, Mind Frame, Journalism coming to him. He was having to work here, but very, very impressive fending them off.
And Kate, here we are 365 days later, and the top 3 finishers from the Classic all come back. They run 1, 2, 3 in a different order, but to hold that form for a whole calendar year, just remarkable.
Just a remarkable training feat from all the conditioners involved, but a pivotal moment for Japan to kind of avenge some near misses along the way, including last year's Classic. A picture-perfect trip for Forever Young. Fierceness on the inside maybe had to wait just a little bit longer to be able to make his run, but at the end of the day, I don't think anyone was beating Forever Young.
And I think at the end of the day, everybody got what they wanted, right? Journalism was closer like they wanted. Sierra Leone started moving earlier like they wanted. Forever Young was close to the pace and in contention. Baeza circling the field as he does. They all ran their race today. There wasn't a clear excuse for anybody. Forever Young was just best.
He was just best on a day where they went 23, 45 and change. I would imagine those splits would be very happy for the connections of Sierra Leone. He came running, obviously a little quicker last year, but Forever Young, he's still improving. I mean, he pulled away from this group. Tremendous, tremendous performance.
And Christina makes such a great point. This was such a great race with us making a case for just about everybody in here. This is what you wanted to see. Everybody got the trip they wanted. The pace is